Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked but incredibly vital: the importance of giving to ourselves. Self-care isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. When we take time to nurture our own well-being, we not only recharge our spirit but also enhance our ability to support others. So in this video, I'm going to show you a simple activity you can do in your journal. So I always have a little ritual before starting my journal, which is to light a candle and create a space where it is just myself and my journal. As Anne-Marie Jobin, the creator of this approach, says, the journal is like a friend that welcomes you with open arms. It's really important to create a space where it's just yourself and your friend, the journal. So I'm going to show you the short version of this activity as well as the longer version. So the short version takes about 5 to 10 minutes, but it all depends on you. For this activity, you will need some prints of gifts that you can find online. So we've got some colorful ones here. We've got some boxes here, some 3D boxes here. And other ones, different types. Yeah, so have some fun finding the gifts or the templates that you will need for this exercise. Here I've got a cutout version, or you can use your template as an example to draw on your page. And you've got a simpler version here, which is just to draw a square, and then you've got a little bow here. You can also use stamps. So here I've got a stamp of a little parcel. Or you can simply draw using this as a template, or if you are talented and you can draw, you can draw it yourself. So there are many ways you can represent your gift on your journal. So we're going to start by thinking about the day and thinking about what you would like to gift yourself with today. So you're going to start on your right-hand page of your journal, and we're going to write a starter sentence, which is, today I would like to give myself So today I would like to give myself. We're going to spend some time drawing your gifts, your parcels. So I'm going to show you here an example of how you can copy from a template. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the whole point of the New Creative Journal, is that it's roughly exactly what I've drawn here. So you see, you can tell it's not exactly the same thing. There are a few mistakes, but it doesn't matter. We're working with our critic and allowing ourselves to make some mistakes and trust the process. Here I can stamp one, or I can simply cut out a black and white parcel from my template and stick it on my page. So it doesn't matter the number of gifts that you choose to have. It could be just one gift, or it could be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or a whole page. I'm just going to show you, oh, I've just cut this one. I'm just going to show you what you can do with the different templates. So we're going to take some time and think about what you would like to give yourself today. Today, I would like to give myself a quiet moment. So now that you've written down a few gifts to give to yourself today, so here the example is, today I would like to give myself a quiet moment, time with a trusted friend, a coffee while watching the world go by, or just simply letting go of something, cancelling an appointment which I don't need. So I would like to invite you to think about, when you're giving to yourself, what emotions and feelings do you get? And writing them down under each sentences. But also to think about the idea of giving to yourself means that you're giving someone else. And not only am I giving to myself, and when I give to myself, I gift myself with good feelings, but I'm also giving to somebody else. So this time we're going to change colors and we are going to write the emotion that comes with the gift. So when I give to myself a quiet moment, I feel. If you're struggling with feelings, you can find a list of feelings online. When I give myself a quiet moment, I feel joy, peace, and relief. The next stage of this exercise is to look at the key feelings that you get when you're giving to yourself. I'm going to underline the recurring feelings. So the main feelings that I've noticed that are coming up when I give to myself is joy, peace, and relief. This is the end of this activity, so this should take you between 5 to 10 minutes. So now I'm going to show you a longer version of this activity, so you can take up to 30-40 minutes. After you've done this activity, I'm going to invite you to pick a gift, a particular gift that stands out for you. What you can do is to draw the gift in a bigger version, a larger version, on the right hand side of your page, and you're going to write around the gift, and you're going to use starter sentences such as, when I gift myself with quiet moment, I feel, I want to, I can, I like to, or any other sentences that you can think about. You underline the main words or key words that are repetitive in your writing. I came up with the word freedom, joy, savoring, motivated, relaxed. And once you've done that, spend some time creating. I've used some felt pen and I've used some coloring pencils. And when you're coloring with some pencils, it usually gives you a sense of calm. So you are reinforcing some of these feelings of calmness that a gift would give you. So here you've got some little stamps here, and I've picked this one. So I've used here Distress Oxide, Wilted Violet. These inks come in different colors, as you can see, so you can have some fun with those. And I have stamped on my present. And the next thing you can do after you've identified what feelings you get when you really give yourself time is you cut out that parcel and open it. And what is the parcel going to give you? For me, it's given me a sense of freedom. So again, I went and got some stamps, and I love to stamp anyway. And stamping is a form of relaxation for me. So I do love stamping, and you will probably see more stamping in future videos. You can also find pictures in magazines that represent the feeling of whatever this gift is giving you. So for example, instead of the word free, I could have put a picture here. It could be this picture, or it could be this picture, for example. You can play around opening your gift. This is what I feel when I give to myself. You close it again and you open it again. The next part of this activity is you can find a word in a magazine and just place it onto your picture. Oh, that's a bit too large. Once you have found your word and your picture, the idea is that you continue decorating your page. So here I'm not going to demonstrate, but you are free to do whatever you like. You can either leave it this way, or you can decorate it with paint, with some soft pastels, some crayons. You can create to your heart's content. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this activity, and until the next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.